Americans and patriots, how you doing? Christian brothers alike, sisters. Let's talk about the constant lie of feminism and the lie they sold a lot of women at the expense of their very soul. This one we're going to talk about a girl named Ashley Matthews. Ashley Matthews was a 19-year-old college student in Florida. I think she was going to, I want to say she was going to Florida State to become a teacher. I guess her major was psychology. I'm not so sure about the actual college, but so to pay for a college, instead of going to community college and do something you can afford, she decided to go to a more expensive college and take up stripping to pay for her college bills. Well, Ashley Matthews is so beautiful, has such a beautiful body and face. She was approached by the porn industry and got into porn, and Ashley Matthews soon became the famous Riley Reid, her new stage name. Now, Riley Reid is now 32 years old, so she's been doing this for quite some time. She has made a ton of money. She's worth about $12 million. They say she makes about $3 million a year. If she is smart, hopefully, she's invested very well and will never have to work again. Invested for a kid's college fund. Because this woman is never going to work in any other industry. Riley Reid, for all her money making and for all her fame, has said she regrets getting into the industry. She's lost all her friends. It has ruined her a lot of relationships with boyfriends. A lot of guys wouldn't even date her, and her own family do not want to be seen with her. And this is a classic case of the Bible phrase, "What is to gain the whole world if you lose your soul?" So Riley Reid is worth $12 million, has 45 awards to her name in the industry. But she has been made to feel disgusted about a career choice from her ex-boyfriends as well as her family. Now, her mother was supportive of her when she first did it. Now, granted, her parents are divorced. I guess her mother, from what she says, it seems like her mother supported her to improve her lifestyle. So, she encouraged her daughter to prostitute herself so the mother can have a better lifestyle. Sounds like a Kris and Kim Kardashian thing, doesn't it? And now her mother she has no relationship with her mother anymore because she blames her mother for not being more of a mother. Her siblings want nothing to do with her. Her dad got remarried and her stepmom wants nothing to do with her because she's disgusted by her professional choice. And she said her father won't even be seen in public with her. When she asked her dad to meet her for lunch, she says, "I'm sorry, I don't want to be seen with you in public. It's too embarrassing." How about that for a slap in the face? When the man, and Riley describes her father as being very, very religious. What does that mean? He could be a born-again Christian. He could be religious. We don't know. But in an interview, she regrets it. But at the same time, she continues in it because she has nowhere to go. I mean, even if she did go back to college and get a psychology degree and try to become a teacher, who's going to hire her? Because eventually she's going to put down her resume, her work history. They're going to do an investigation on her. There's nowhere for her to go. I mean, she's 32, she's still attractive, but eventually No one beats the clock. And then what? Now she says it was ruining her relationships with men so bad that she stopped doing heterosexual porn and just did lesbian porn. Ooh. Yeah, that should make things better. So we went from a disgusting thing of ungodliness to a bigger thing of ungodliness so she could get a man in her life. Now, in her defense, she is married to a guy named Pasha Pukins, a Latvian free runner who has run the Red Bull Art of Motion free running championships 3 years in a row. She does have one kid. But you have to ask yourself, what's going to happen to this kid when they grow up? The kid's going to ask questions. How come I don't have a grandmother? Or a grandfather? How come my aunts and uncles want nothing to do with me? What are you going to say? In the day of the internet, when this kid starts going to school, and the access to the internet, what's this kid's life going to be like when her friends find out her mother was a porn star? I gave you a story yesterday about the woman in Tampa who did an OnlyFans thing, and her 9-year-old kid was told not to come back to the hockey rink because they don't want to be associated with her. So now the kids are paying the price for what the mother did. And yesterday you saw the husband defend his wife's choice, which doesn't really make him much of a husband as far as I'm concerned. But it's getting to the point now where all these sex industry workers who are knee deep and can't get out probably shouldn't have kids. And they're doing it for their own selfish reasons, not considering what's going to happen to the kid. Anyway, links down below. What's your opinion? I'd like to know. We'll talk to you later.